Sunday. We're going to ask our panel about the different aspects of the crypto world and find out all the different ways one can break into the space, as well as find out how each one of our members embarked on their crypto journey. Today, joining us, we've got Credible Crypto, we've got Clay, we've got Trading Star, and let's get started. What are the different aspects of the crypto world? What are all the different facets?
So yeah, really, I think crypto in itself is a ocean. It's an entire ecosystem, and no matter from which end you start, you can basically get a taste of the entire ocean. The ocean remains the same. So it is multifaceted. It has many dimensions. Typically, I began my journey as a trader doing arbitrage. Initially, when you get into crypto, you don't like to hold positions. So you just try to take advantage of basically price difference at two venues without being invested. So that's how my crypto journey started, from being an arbitrage.
Wait. You started out just doing arbitrage trading? That just casually just start like it's not how usually people start. That's pretty pretty advanced.
I didn't
Okay.
understand this market. I just wanted to profit from price difference between two venues without actually wanting to hold or build a position,
Right?
without bearing the risk to not actually risking my money, just doing a small transaction as business by taking advantage of difference between two places. That's it.
That's really smart, especially with as volatile as the crypto market is and as nascent as it is. It's of course subject to more arbitrage than any other industry because of it's a baby. Nice one. Okay. What about who else would like to answer? What are some different aspects of the crypto world?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Vipul here.
Hi, Vipul.
Uh, So I just wanted to be clarified that regarding aspect. I mean, what do you want to? What do you want me to share?
Well, well we're just looking at the different aspects of crypto, or what are some of the different ways that what makes up the crypto space? Like we know
Okay.
arbitrage is one thing.
Okay. Got it. So there are many aspects like one can go with the future trading and secondary which is more common in the market. What people do that spot trading. I mean simply buy and sell. Okay. Apart from that, many people are involved in the future trading. And if we talk beyond that, then as we have already discussing that people go for ID or private sell like that. Apart from that, there are many concepts like farming, staking, okay, yield farming. So that's some things are going on, and the we cannot ignore one most important aspect, that is airdrop, because I have seen that some airdrops have changed many people lives. So that's one of the important part of the crypto industry, I think so.
That's a good point. Not all airdrops are created equal. There's a lot of different kinds, and you can sure get some tokens really early if you stay on top of those airdrops.
Exactly.
All right. Crypto Wally, do you have anything to add? Or Trading Star?
Yeah. Apart from like arbitrage and futures trading and spot trading, there are many aspects I personally see. Like right now, we were discussing about idos in general, private sales, the part like the game of 2017, the ICO, and various aspects around the blockchain in general, which relates to somehow crypto, and so many events happenings. If you have seen across the 2017 to 21 journey, so many events across like globally happened, like in the terms of blockchain, in the terms of the uh, in terms of evolution of money, you say, in terms of the market itself, crypto has grown over the period. So I personally see the arbitrage. I have done that. Some people have done mining. So I think I haven't experienced much, but yeah, sometimes I do trading mining, or sometimes I keeps on farming. So a related bit, apart from that, like IDO and ICO and many other in between, whatever trend is coming, I try to keep joining them. Apart from mining, I have tried almost all which one would have mentioned, or at least one would know. Like,
Nice one. Yeah, mining it sure can take up a lot of hardware and know-how if you, especially for the early ones.
Yeah, minting could be a great replacement of mining.
What's a great replacement of mining?
Minting.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Now, now that we've heard about the different aspects of the crypto world, you know, the ICO, arbitrage, IDO, DeFi, NFTs, minting, mining, staking, how can one start earning money through these different applications? So, how can somebody start earning crypto through NFTs or IDOs or trading? What are the different routes?
Uh, I think the people who are just joining newly in this industry should learn the basics about the industry, that what is blockchain, what is cryptocurrency, what is token or coin, and how do they work, and why their value goes up or goes down. Okay. If they will be able to understand these basics, then obviously they will be able to identify the actual potential of this industry, and will be able to save from their potential risk of loss. This is the basic things I think so. And if someone follow this, I don't think so that they will make a big loss. Obviously loss is a part of the game, but they will not make any big losses if they follow this particular criteria. And I think one should start from the spot trading at the first. Okay, that buy and sell. So obviously, he or she can hold that particular tokens from for a long time also. And second thing, if someone want to start future trading, it is a bit risky if you don't know how to make how to do a risk management. What is risk reward ratio? How can you make a stop loss? How can you decide stop loss? How can you decide to take profit and all that? So, and with the high leverage, future trading is quite risky. So I think on the safer side, if someone want to start the future trading, then 1x, 2x leverage is more than sufficient. If you are, if just want to get used to with this particular segment, and after that, someone can go with other aspects. I mean, so once you start with this spot trading only, and he should take. I mean, that person should take experience around 3 to 6 months. Okay, if he is totally newbie, and he doesn't have any kind of support from someone or like that, if he's starting on its own, then this should be considered. That's it. Thank you.
I think that's nice, solid advice. Start out with spot trading, work your way up, start out slowly with leveraging, make sure you understand it first. Nice. Okay. Who else would like to recommend what somebody should do to start earning through the different applications of crypto?
so for each aspect, I think there is a difference between each of them, and probably one would be capital, like one would capitalize on that based on their experience, based on their skills, and based their the time commitments one can give to this market. So personally, like NFT, DeFi, and all those crypto related terms and trading related terms are time taking. One should not go into the market just right now they enter the positions and just go out with the positions. One should definitely learn how to trade, how to manage risks, as people also said, and properly understand this market before entering big. At least if one is trying to understand the market by just investing a small amount as per their capital, then definitely that is a good way to start. If because I think personally think that market is the best teacher, and people who can do simulation, who can do trades on simulation, but that doesn't come into effect when they come into the market, because at simulation stage they might think that okay, this is the paper money and doing paper trade or something, and this is just simulation money. I'm not losing actually, and not uh, winning big or anything. So just go big and do as per like do freely. But when it comes to the real money, they feel depressed, or they feel like sometimes nervous. They become nervous or something. So probably one should not start with the exactly with the big money at least, and probably learn slowly and give time. Regarding same, I would like to just comment that people people like spend so much time in their education, in their formal education, whatever they do, either they do like medicals, engineering, their science, and any other particularly skill based courses or anything. They spend so many years. Then why everyone just want to be a trader, or just want to be a good investor or good trader, and want to earn money from this field? This is not a field for everyone. Everyone knows that 95% of the traders lose money, but everyone wants to be in the top 5%, but they do not want to spend time, their skills into this game. So this is a game for this game also required a good like formal education or something like that. Probably if one is not having good education in terms of like trading, one would lose money. So if one would like get anyway like research, or by any mean they are trying to reduce their risk, one could like earn money.
I've heard many successful traders say that the key is to have a strategy and stick to it. It doesn't even really matter what your strategy is, as long as it's well thought out and you stick to it. Take all your emotion out, stick to your strategy, and you at least have a chance to succeed.
Yeah, that is also important part of the trading. Trading career. While it could be in any field. I mean, not only crypto, because the trading strategy can vary with the person. Someone is good with the support and resistance only. Even many people make money with the simple support and resistance. Okay, some may stick to support and resistance and EMAs or MAs, or someone can go for the higher technical indicators. So it depends on that which indicator you are comfortable with, and how fast you can capture that moment with that particular indicator. Yes, this sign is good for me for the long or short, if someone is doing future trading, or otherwise spot buying depend on the many factors like fundamental analysis as well as technical analysis. So fundamentals are, if someone coin is having strong fundamental, and after that, after knowing that particular fundamentals about that coin, if you are doing TA and you are good with TA, then you can grab a good money. I mean, just happened in the past few weeks that we are seeing that metaverse coins are blasting like anything. I mean, they are going up and up. I mean, they did like Mana Sand did almost 4x in the past 2 weeks, I think so. Just like that, Mana made a 5x, 4x from its low like 0.8, 0.9. So obviously, strategy makes a big difference in this industry. I mean.
Yeah, being able to predict those parabolic growth patterns is it's almost like magic.
Obviously, that will work. I mean, to identify the parabolic patterns that some coin is going to suit up in the parabolic manner. Obviously, that will be identifiable from in the higher time frame only, and a higher time frame starts from the 1 day. Below that, 4 hour is also not applicable for the to identify the parabolic movement.
Right.
So apart from like trading futures or spots or anything which comes with the good money, requires good money, even arbitrage requires good money. I would like to just comment various other aspects which we discussed earlier, like DeFi, yield farming, staking. These are the terms where people can don't need so much skills to like earn, but definitely need some of understanding so that they can understand that how can maximize the returns and how can actually earn the money. So just would like to give some tips, maybe if everyone is aware, then probably some tips. If not aware, then maybe a opportunity to at least earn some money. So starting with like yield farming, probably you might have heard that there's so many farms. So probably one could go and provide liquidity on multiple dexes and earn some liquidity rewards. So this is simple way and available everywhere. But one need to make sure that the site is trusted. There are many new sites, new even clones into the market which can exactly take out all your money. So probably be aware of that. Second, there are so many staking availability on different even exchanges like Binance have so many staking rewards. So probably one could try there, probably on PancakeSwap, probably on QuickSwap, probably on Uniswap. So there are so many, and probably on many project website there will be a staking options. So probably staking rewards could be good. Third will be the providing their stable coins only. So there is a risk of impermanent loss or loss of like value of coins in different yield farming, but providing liquidity with stable coins and farming with that will be a good idea in this case. Maybe a little less APY in the terms, but definitely no risk in the terms of value loss in terms of like the investment. So one could definitely think about this. And apart from that, I think arbitrage has good money, but definitely with the speed crypto is growing and with so many people keeps popping in between, the liquidity is growing, and that's how the gaps in between the exchange prices are reducing so much that the opportunity to find an arbitrage is being difficult, along with the addition of the many crypto bots, many arbitrage bots being made by the developer side of crypto.
Ah,
So I think I have covered like the staking part, the yield farming part, and arbitrage side. Like everyone knows that there will be some difference between different exchanges or something in between the DEX and the CX. So centralized exchange, decentralized exchange will always have some differences because in decentralized exchange there will always be a move slower than the centralized exchanges. If coin is pumping or something or dumping, there will be because liquidity has to be absorbed by someone. So definitely one could think about that and play around this is a safe, but obviously requires quick actions from the user sides. So probably who are good in arbitrage may think that there is a enhanced uh, field to now explore, not in the between centralized exchanges, but in between centralized and decentralized exchanges too. It added on, and yeah, I have no experience of like mining, so probably I will not comment there. And with NFTs, I think I started my collecting NFTs last year. I right now, if I see, on so many NFTs keeps popping in. But if you are able to identify good NFTs like PancakeSwap Squad, Monster Party NFTs, Oasis NFTs, uh, there are so many keeps popping in between, some on Soul, but you need to be very fast. It's like more faster than the first come first serve part in the IDO. So probably it's a good, like there is a huge demand of some popular NFTs or NFTs which had good hype get sold out within few seconds. So probably one should know about like how to mint them and how to mint faster. If one is only equipped with the bots, probably you have no fair opportunity. But yeah, that's the market. So you need to adopt anyway. You cannot say that this is something going wrong or something. You have to live with it. So you need to be fast and try to get into if you are getting some opportunity. So regarding IDO and public sales, we are already doing so many sessions, or we already had, and probably in future also we will have. So I think it is already covered up. And regarding ICO, I think right now very few ICOs are happening, and probably people are not paying so much attention on that because of the IDO part and safety concerns of like solved by the IDO.
Right.
So I think almost all covered from my side.
Nice. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of different ways to go about it. Anybody want to add anything about the airdrops or bounty hunters and who might be able to take advantage of things like that?
Airdrops are good for any newcomer or as well as the expert in this industry. My first experience was with the airdrop of Uniswap itself, when actually I started my journey in last April 2020. So in the month of July or August, most probably, I started making transactions on the Uniswap, and later on they announced airdrop for their users. I mean, they have who have who has used their platforms for the any kind of trading and etc. So say they gave around 400 uni tokens to each and everyone who used their platforms earlier, and it was a huge airdrop for me actually, because I almost got $1,300 from their deal. And initially I kept out 100 tokens from it, and then I don't know what happened to my mind, or I mean just after half an hour I also sold that 100 tokens. So right now everyone is, I mean most of the people knew that what was the all-time high of uni token. So still somewhat regretting about that 100 tokens which I have kept earlier, and later on I sold it. Apart from that, I have got many airdrops. Which has less amount, like from one token, I got $161. There was only 5 tokens, and when I received it, its total valuation was like $2. But I kept it, and later on I received $161 from that particular 5 tokens. And one airdrop which I'm still holding is of PancakeSwap, which was around 46 tokens. And obviously, definitely, someone suggested me, and I'm really thankful that to that person who suggested me to make a transaction on that particular platform. And later on, I received 46 tokens from the PancakeSwap. And obviously, there was staking available on the PancakeSwap platform, and within a span of less than a year, I converted it to 100 tokens. Right now, I'm holding 100 tokens from the 46 tokens itself. I never bought, I had bought some PancakeSwap tokens like at the rate of $2.71 on the Binance, and later on I sold it on $20, $25. So I'm still holding that airdrop token. And I know that it has a huge potential, and it can give me a big chance. So airdrop is really, and recently the which airdrop happened was the ENS, Ethereum name service. So I was about to buy a domain on my name, but on that day, on that particular day, the gas service was very high. I mean, gas fees was very high. So I ignored it. I thought that I will do it later on, and then I skipped it seriously. I mean, I didn't remind myself that I have to do it anyhow, anyway, anyhow.
Mhm.
So that I think that I made a big loss because the ENS tokens went around. I mean, $70 high, $65 high. So what was the probability like? I could have got 40, 45 tokens. I mean, for a single transaction, but I lose that. So I mean, there are many opportunities in the market right now that one can go for the MetaMask swap as well. That MetaMask may launch their token, and it is possible that the whoever did the swap on the MetaMask itself, I mean, it's native swap, may get the tokens in the airdrop. That is the latest and upcoming rumor, or might be possible that that can happen with many people. So I can just suggest this. This is not a financial advice that someone can go for the MetaMask swap, and might be they can get an airdrop.
Okay, nice.
That's the pretty hot news right now, that everybody should try different transactions on the MetaMask itself. In as well as we know, just a few days ago the Paraswap announced its airdrop, and so many people, including myself, we got disappointed because they make their terms and conditions so hard that you have to do at least 6 transactions, and so on and on and on and that. So we just got disappointed because everybody thought that we might have lose a great opportunity, because the airdrop worth thousands of dollars, because people are earning like $5,000 from a single airdrop. So we are trying so hard that we got this airdrop, but somehow they came up with a solution or some criteria that there is a probability that we didn't get these airdrops right now.
Even
Well,
with
they've
the
got to make it
Paraswap,
difficult if it's
even
that
with
big of a
the
payout.
even with the Paraswap, there is another issue that they didn't provide airdrop to the earlier users. I mean, who did the swaps and trading in 2020.
But the number of transactions they are referring to now, how many transactions have you performed on the Ethereum?
Yeah, that could be
itself?
one criteria. But even I have heard from one person who made a lot of transactions, but he did it in 2020, but he didn't receive any kind of airdrop, even though he had many transactions.
On Ethereum chain itself. So he
Yes,
have
yes,
spent
yes.
a huge on gas fees.
So I think that was also the one criteria regarding the time frame.
So I have a lucky one. I have a great one regarding the airdrop. Everybody knows Solana. Can't be
Yeah.
ignored.
Okay.
The one of the most upcoming blockchain, and I didn't even remember, because I approximately like a few weeks ago, a couple of weeks ago, I just opened my FTX account, one of the FTX account that I have, like, behold, that I didn't even know that account exists. So last year I have gone through and I have written on somewhere that around 9th of July 2020 they were airdropping some tokens, because the centralized exchanges, big exchanges, good exchanges, they always run so many airdrops for their audience, for example Binance or FTX or
Right.
any other exchange. Okay, so their airdrops are generally range in like $5, $10, or $20 hardly, because they have a huge audience, and if they are gonna come and grab some these kind of rewards, they have to spend a lot of money. Maybe sometimes they spend 100 and $200,000 on a single airdrop because of their audience size.
Mhm.
So I was also one of them, and I do some transactions. Guys maybe won't believe that, but somehow I got, when I opened my account, I got 3 Solana tokens. And so that was like, because I go through back to the charts, and I was just calculating the day that I got Solana tokens that actually worth less than $10. But
Nice.
everybody knows that 3 Solana tokens, right, it's worth like $500 to $600 as of now. So I'm keep holding them, that because you have to respect that if you got something, because I'm thinking like booking on profit some near around 2022 around January. That would be a great, like I could say that accidentally I hold 500 days on a single asset and made huge gains. So this is one kind of a small story that I want to share.
Love it. And I love Solana. And somebody told me to buy it at the beginning of this year, and I did. And I'm just really happy I have it now.
Yeah, you are lucky. You are lucky. So any favorite coins in your one of your, like in Solana ecosystem itself? If you are a big Solana fan or something like.
No, what had happened was somebody was trying to tell me what staking was, and they were trying to
Okay.
introduce staking to me, and they're
Okay.
like, "Look, Riri, just go buy 10 of these Solana coins and stake them on your account, and just go do it and watch what happens." And it was very exciting because when I bought them, then they immediately went down in value, and I was like, "Man, I guess it's time to DCA in." So I bought some more.
Oh, great. That's great. That's great.
Well, that's what you do, right? When it's a solid fundamental project and you buy the top, well, when it drops, you DCA down. So I did, and I held them and I held them and I staked them, and then they kept going down, and I was like, well, I'm glad they're staked because that kept me from selling it. And then one day I logged into my CMC and it said Solana top gainer, and I was like, uh-oh, we're mooning. And
Great,
it's been nice. I won't sell them now.
Yeah. That's really great. That's really great. That's happened. And I also want to suggest the new traders that if they are buying crypto from exchanges to exchanges, and they have also like graduate or something, or they have enough experience in the field of crypto, and now they are moving on decentralized exchanges. They are buying coins on different chains, or maybe they are buying different projects that don't even on the centralized exchange itself, or even decentralized exchanges, or they are not listed on coin market or CoinGecko, but they have to maintain their portfolio on CMC or CoinGecko, because many of the traders, including myself, I didn't maintain my portfolio. So I didn't even know that the coin jumps 100% in a day or not. And then when I just open the chart or open my portfolio, and then I watch that this coin already mooned a day before yesterday or something like that, and I didn't sold any of it. So it hurts. So you should have it to maintain your portfolio on CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, whichever you prefer. It would definitely gonna help you a lot to maybe if the price goes down, you have to, like, because you are buying always good fundamental coins, so you should always focus on DCA. And if they are mooning like hell right now, so you have to take some little profits, so that if the price comes down, you then DCA again. And the number of coins you have, what is the main purpose? We have to increase the number of coins or the projects that we believe now. So this one gonna definitely help them.
For sure. Okay. Now let's switch gears a little bit and talk about how everybody got started on their crypto journey.
Let's start with you. You tell me about something about yourself.
With me?
Yeah,
okay.
for sure.
Okay. All right, I can do that. Well, it was December 2017, and we know that was a pretty exciting time for crypto.
Yes, I remember. Same mind. Okay.
I had just gone freelance, decided I was going to be a freelance writer. I wasn't going to work for anybody anymore. And I called all my friends to tell them that I was doing the writing. And a couple of friends called me back mid-December. They're like, "Hey, Riri, we got a job with this crypto company and we need a writer." Like, "Oh, okay." They're like, "It's an exchange. We're going to pay you in regular money and also some of these exchange tokens." I'm like, "Oh boy, we're going to go into this funny money now that you guys have been talking about since July. Okay. Well, what do you got for me?" They're like, "Okay, well, we have your salary and we'll give you 200 of these KuCoin shares every week." They were worth about 90 cents a piece. I was like, "Okay, whatever." So I'm going to get like an extra $500-$600 a month with this funny money. It was December, and I go get my visa because I live in Thailand, and I went to get my visa in the next country and then came back. It was January 2nd, and those stupid KuCoin shares were now at $7. I was like, oh my God, is this for real? They're like, yeah, it's for real. And they went up to $21 that month. And me being brand new, but knowing about bubbles, I was cashing out. I cashed out every week in January. And everyone's like, no, you're supposed to save these. I'm like, no. We're at the top. Cashing out. I'm brand new to crypto. I know nothing. And I was the most successful trader in our office the first 4 months because I cashed out everything at the top. And I've been waiting for this bull run since then. That's my story.
How is that possible that you are cashing out at that time? Because if someone like stupid as that because we would definitely adding to our portfolios that this thing is going to move. Maybe
I know. I was killing everyone. They're like, no, you can't cash it. I was like, cash it out. I didn't start saving them till April.
But you have to tell us one thing, that you have an experience in like stocks trading or shares or something like that, because like I am 24 years old. Okay, so I didn't have any stocks. I didn't invest a single penny in any stocks or share or something like that.
Well, I have a stockbroker's license.
And you are telling us about this. So guys, she's a professional stock trader. So
I was. My license has lapsed, but I had a license. I got it in 2008, right after the first financial crash.
Now we got your point, that why are you selling at the top? Because you have to sell on the top. No? You are super professional in this field right now.
I know markets. I didn't know crypto. Yeah. Crypto is a brand new market, but all markets work the same.
Exactly. Okay.
Some have longer time periods than others. Okay, so who wants to tell me how they got started?
So Jan, one last question about your portfolio right now. Okay. So I am pretty sure after all this, like 3 to 4 years in your crypto journey that you have started in 2017 itself. So at that time you were holding, I think, major in your portfolio, like if we are just talk about crypto and stocks. So you are holding some major stocks, or major portfolio of your holdings are stocks. So what is the current situation as of right now? Are you still holding 50% of your portfolio as stocks, or like very little stocks, or all in crypto? What's the position as of now?
Okay, when I started in 2017, I started from ground zero. I started from absolutely nothing. I had like $5 to my name when we started this. And the first crypto that I made was the first crypto, and I had no other investments. I had nothing. And now I've got a solid crypto portfolio. I have 0 stocks. I have 0 property. I have 0 anything. I'm all in on crypto because crypto is a revolution. And the only way to get it going is to go all in. This is not financial advice.
Anyway. Yes, we have to say for the disclaimers, but that's a financial advice.
Yeah,
but we have to say no financial advice. But you understand, audience understand, because they are gonna solve it if they still not entering.
Yeah. Everybody understood that. Everybody understand that it is not a financial advice. That's it. Simple.
Exactly.
So let me start about my journey. I mean, I would like to say something. I am just, I am very new to this industry because I started my journey. I mean, that was a first step I took on almost 25th of April 2020. The reason was I was supposed to receive some payments in BTC, and I was really not aware about how to make it cash or cash out. So I asked someone who was in this industry since 2015. So he suggested me that create a wallet on the blockchain. I mean, so I created my blockchain wallet, and even I was not aware that what could be the receiving address. So someone when asked me, about putting that receiving address, I put my wallet ID there, and it was not accepting. So this was quite strange for me or weird for me. But later on, I learned that what could be the receiving address and all that. And after that, I created one exchange account, because obviously to convert it in the local currency, fiat currency, the local exchange was needed. So this is how I started my journey. Later on, I tried to go through that particular exchange application, and I started learning about whatever the currencies were listed there and what is happening and all that. So this was kind of accidental entry, I mean incidental entry into crypto market for me. So it was never destined. I mean, I never thought of to get into the crypto, but that was the only reason that I was supposed to receive some payment in BTC, and I wanted to cash it out in my local currency. So after that, I made some trades. I mean, simply spot trading on that particular exchange. Later on, I learned about I mean, after 1.5 month or 1 month, I learned about Binance trading application, and I opened my second exchange account on Binance, and I started doing spot trading there. I mean, in the USDT pair, BTC pair, because obviously my first buying in the crypto was BTC only, like most of the people do. And then I came to know about future trading, and I started my future trading there. And initial whatever I I did, like my leverage was like 10x 20x, so I made some good gains initially, and later on I lost also. So from there I learned that what could be the risk management, what is risk reward ratio, and I am quite happy that I am aware about all the terms, I mean trading strategy and all that. So I usually do future trading as well. I mean, on the daily basis almost. Sometimes if market is not good, then I will stay away like 2 days, 3 days, or even week. Like in the month of September, I didn't do any kind of future trade in the last week. I mean, whole last week. So this is how I learned. And what happened that I started my future journey in future trading journey on the Binance. Like it was October 2020. Then I continued, but even I made some losses in the market crash like May 2019 in the future trading itself, because at that time I was not holding so much currencies in this spot. I mean, for the long term, I was more into future trading, because I was thinking that future trading can provide me daily money, and I can grow my portfolio according to uh, my convenient. I mean, whatever the market is, I can do some scalps, or I can do some long term trade in the future, like 2 days, 3 days, or a maximum a week. But there was also some mistakes I made in the future trading, and the crash which happened on the 19th May of 2021 also made me to bear some losses. So after that, I started my building my portfolio since last 3 months in the spot trading itself. I mean, I'm holding few coins, and also I bought some and sell some at good profit. So right now, what I'm doing, that I am also into future. I didn't left, yes, but doing it on the limited basis. I mean, at some extent only, and more into idos, private sale, and spot buying and selling. I mean, and I try to fetch out new projects, new coins for the spot trading itself, which are already available in the market, but there are less followers of that particular project. Like just recently, before a week, I bought a carbon swap, which is the second DEX on the Zilliqa itself, and I made a 2x in 2 days only. So there are many tokens in which I got a good gain in 1 or 2 days. I just bought C4 before 3 or 4 days, and I made a 50% on the second or third day only. So this is what I have learned. I mean, I have gone through the process. I have seen ups and downs. I have seen the bear market. I mean, a heavy market crash like 80% down market. I have also seen the bull market, which was at the peak like in the January, February, or March 2021. And even I have seen the bear market, which was there in the June and July this year only. So I think I'm really blessed by the God that I have learned so much during 1.5 years. Yes, obviously there are many person who helped me a lot to gain some knowledge, or they also guided me well. After I came to industry, basically I don't have anybody in my circle. I mean, anybody of my friend or relatives who are already into this space. I started
Nobody
my
does,
career
man.
by my own, but later
Nobody
on
does.
I got some friends from this industry only, and I'm really grateful to them, and I'm really lucky to have them as my friend. I'm in this crypto space. So I think if you conclude, I mean, to capitalize, I must say that anybody who is entering into space can learn a lot, can earn a lot. It basically depends on your hard work, uh, your dedication particular to this field, to, I mean, if you want to learn or not, because learning is a crucial part of this industry. If you don't want to learn, you will not stay here for long term. And obviously luck is a factor, but it's a little bit factor. I mean, it could be a 5%, 10%, not more than that. Otherwise hard work and learning is the most crucial part of this industry.
I agree with that. Right. Nice one. Who else? Who would like to go next and share their story, how you got into crypto?
Yeah, my story had been like, I think it will take a lot of time, I think. So probably, I think I can share sometime later. People already know, like I do in general about idos, ICOs, and I have been in the market from
No,
2017. Just like you said like I was on top. So I was buying top almost. So got wrecked. So did try futures trading also, did some arbitrage trading, learned arbitrage and doing arbitrage, made some money. Then I kind of quit crypto for some time, but I was watching always like what's happening there, was doing my job, and then later on I quit my job and started again into this market and giving more time to this market. And from that time, I think I've really grown much in terms of portfolio, in terms of knowledge as well. So probably at this stage, like I can say that if one wants to invest money and time, one could succeed in this market, provided they have good companion. As people said that they got somehow some good peoples in this industry, from this industry, who shared like some knowledge and some tips and tricks. Maybe that would help in at, we would like to say like simply just don't go big into initially, like so simply there are few tips and tricks one could either consider it as a common sense, or consider it as a financial advice, or consider it as a friendly advice or something like that. If we have good connection, or we are in good crypto channels or something, if we are listening to the, I think, shows like this event, I think one would acquire some knowledge and try to adopt accordingly, and probably make some good money for himself or herself.
For sure. But yeah, because I have bought very, very little crypto. I have mostly earned it and sold it, but
that
I don't buy it.
yeah, that's the main part now, because we are in our world we are working hard, okay, and we earn money. We are not investing money first, we earn money. So I
Right.
would definitely suggest someone that it's okay that you are investing money in your crypto and you expect it to grow, but the real fun here is that you earn your crypto. If you earn your crypto, you will have a blast of it.
Yeah. It's very
So
true.
I
I
think
would
so. That's why most of the projects, like in the gaming projects, comes with the name play to earn.
Uh-huh.
exactly, and I would also add to that that uh, yeah, if you everybody is saying that you can earn here a lot, I would say rather than money, if you are entering in this industry, and everybody who stay in this industry, they know that they are uh, stepping towards one step at a time at the greater and the better future, okay. So if you are entering here, you can also earn good money, but you would definitely also earn so many good friends that later on that you would be blessed that you have those kind of people in your life, because they are gonna do so much better for your uh, financially as well as emotionally, because crypto has roller coaster ride, everybody's know that. And this roller coaster is so much easy when you find great people, as everybody said. So crypto is a great thing for both, and you will definitely find great peoples around you if you enter in this industry, as well as stay here for some time.
Agree with that 100%. The connections I've made in crypto have been phenomenal, amazing, and life-changing.
And these connections are overpassing the connections we have already with our friends, because we have spent so much of our, like, not money but more of the time. Have you ever heard about RAL pools? And when everybody is taking his interview, that if you are invested here like 5% of your wealth or 10% of your wealth, what is the time that you are spending? So he said about like 60% or 80%. So that's the main part. You invest your some of your money, but the time and the energy you are spending here, that you can't imagine that you are spending 80 or 90% of your time and energy here. And if you are spending so much of your time and energy in a place, they will it will definitely gonna work for you and give you greater returns that you can't even imagine. So this is the kind of story that I would like to say, that you should stick to it. First believe it, understand it, then believe it, and have a strong conviction towards it. And don't do such like bad things that I don't have to say, even like doing or going on through scams, or stay away from these kind of things, and you will definitely gonna do greater things in crypto industry and crypto portfolio, or like crypto career in your, and you will definitely gonna achieve that you what you are looking for.
For sure. Okay. Has everybody taken a turn with their story?
Yeah, everybody has this
Okay.
same story. Yeah.
Okay, last question. What is the safest way to get started in crypto?
Find good people.
As I said, spot trading. I mean, simply buy and hold. At least, and with the good project, not with the meme coins, but obviously.
I think if you talk about the safest way, Riri, I think that's what institutions are trying to do. So if you're a big investor with a significant fund, you would rather look for safe assets. So crypto in itself, to start with, is a risk asset class. It's not a safe asset. It's a risk asset, which is usually bid when the environment, macro environment is risk on, with all the money printing happening in the world. Investors are basically getting rewarded to take risks. Then macro environment is risk on, and crypto itself is a class to start with. But within crypto, there are instruments like ETFs or say index funds. Grayscale has done a good job. Then there are crypto ETFs. Then there is Coinbase shares have been listed on Nasdaq. So I think they are relatively safer as compared to what you call meme coins. But again, reward is a function of your risk, right? So in a bull market, on an environment like this, when a bull market is going on, I think the most uh, risky assets are the most rewarding ones. So that's what we have been seeing in crypto. So we'll leave those safe haven investments for bear market. I think safe haven is a narrative, but crypto in itself is a risk asset class. It is nowhere close to being a safe haven. It is marketed to be.
That's true. Anyone have any other opinion on that?
Yeah, as Vipul has said that you should start with spot trading and hold some good quality coins. But who would told him that? If he, I really don't think that he would simply believe a YouTuber that he's saying that hold Solana coin. It is a great coin. It has great fundamentals, because that noob, he has no idea about crypto, and how would he gonna believe that? So I would definitely say that some of you may agree or not, that rather than, what is the greatest thing, that you have to find some good people that really know about this industry. I think that is one of the most important steps that you could achieve, without taking, like, without taking higher risk, because your risks are getting low, because someone who has already seen all this in his crypto journey will definitely gonna save you from all the mess that he has been gone through. So if you found some people that who are maybe in like friends in circle or something, like maybe one of your relative, he will definitely gonna help you so much that you can't even imagine. So apart from money per factor, if you found those people, they are the best people for you to get through in your crypto journey, if it's possible.
Right. Anybody else have anything to add for safety? Like, how do you think is this? What do you think is the safest way to get started in crypto? I like the way that you can earn crypto by doing everyday things still. Like, there are shopping apps that let you earn BTC, like Lolly, and then like the travel ones where you can book travel and then earn some crypto as rewards, or like Brave browser where you can earn crypto for browsing the internet. I think as far as like, if you're going to enter into a risky asset, I think maybe the safest way to do it would be to be doing it by earning it in a way, by doing activities that you do anyway, or like the airdrops where you're doing social media shares. That's a pretty safe way to enter a risky environment.
Yeah, completely agree with you. Completely agree with you. But
'Cause
people got tired. Big people got
Another
tired.
very less mentioned or less discussed aspect to safety is operational security. So anybody who is holding a significant percentage of his net worth in crypto should become used to basically BYOB. It's not bring your own booze, it's being your own bank. So
Mhm.
keeping physical custody of your own crypto assets through an offline wallet, because in the past we have seen some devastating exchange hacks. And like Mount Gox, nobody could have thought Mount Gox could go down, and Mount Gox was basically the Binance of 2014 bull run.
Yeah.
So nobody can similarly think, and no way I'm implying that this could happen. But if you have a significant amount of your net worth into on exchange, on a centralized exchange, and if for some reason, maybe law enforcement or maybe insider trading or whatever, if for some reason they get hacked or they go down, you might end up losing it. So one of the aspects is to basically get used to these hardware wallets or these paper wallets, and try to keep some percentage, some portion of your net worth into say Bitcoin or Ethereum, or I think major currencies which you can be stored in these wallets and basically held for long term, instead of being into your exchange accounts where they are being traded daily. I think that's also one of an overlooked aspect.
Not your
Yeah,
keys,
though,
not your crypto.
not your, yeah. If you didn't
Not your
hold,
keys, not your coins,
not
right?
your, not
Yep.
your, exactly.
That's a very good point. All right. Okay. So we've covered a lot today. There's so many different aspects of the crypto universe, and so many different ways to earn, so many different ways to learn. Any closing thoughts before we wrap up today? Did not have any audience questions today, did we? I don't think so. Wait. When the crypto cycle completes, 90% of the currency's value will change. So I don't think it's good to go all in crypto. Yeah, that's probably true, which is why I had to say not financial advice. Not everybody should be all in. I'm totally insane. I wonder if this project is going to launch the token or disappear. No, goodness gracious. Okay. All right, guys. This was another episode of Just a Little Late in Crypto. Can't believe I was saying that in July of 2017. It's too late. It's too late. It's not too late. All right. Sunday evening, Little Late in Crypto. Thank you guys all so very much. And we will tune in again tomorrow for another episode. Have a good one.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Bye bye, guys.
Bye, bro.